like really super surprising for me because I never sleep late. But I actually woke up directly at 8 a.m. I got up and I was like, oh, well, I gotta start streaming. So I jumped up, put the good old pre-stream on, and then prepared myself for the day. But we did it, we out here, and now we're still taking care of this tetracyclic tower. So the first words I said on this stream were the first words I said out loud today. Oh, don't gasp, Stardust. Turn around, bad guy. Oh, this music is giving me life. It's regenerating my spirit and energy. So how are you guys doing today? How are you doing, Stardust? With your vitamin taken? Is that green screen? Did you test it out to see if that's going to be enough for you? I actually didn't. Once been at like 10:30, which is a little late anyway, but then I don't know, I woke up at like 4:30 and I was like, I'm gonna stay asleep. So I forced myself back to sleep like a wild beast. And then forced myself back to sleep like a wild beast. And then I just woke up my kid at like 6. I was like, no. And then here we are, 8-ish o'clock. I don't know that. You could very well have done it. I have faith in you to accomplish things quickly. Don't do the thing. Don't have to impede you. Can I impede you from here? I'm not in the mood for that thing to use its heal magic. Also, let me know if the music is too loud in the game. It could be. On the levels, it looks like it might be a little loud, but shout me out and let me know. Oh. True Deal striking it? Actually, let's let him build up his CP. Man, she's got move. So basically you're not doing it today, huh, Stardust? Good goof, Mr. Cunningham. Good goof. Well, and I'm glad you let me know, and I can turn it down some. Yeah, that should be a little better. The levels did look a little hot. They were coming a little hot to me too. We doing all the fighting out here. Just gonna walk all the way over there, bet.
Done yet.
So what can we say? Well, let's look at some stuff here. I want to look at some descriptions of some things. Holy Knight, I have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. Move my vent up. What do you mean by vent up? Like, and when you say up? Oh no, it doesn't. I moved it down some, so it like hits the ground over there some. But not me directly anymore. Yeah, I know what you mean. I gotcha. Septium Vein, Septium Gem, Sapphire Gem. Maybe I should equip someone with the Septium Vein now since we're running around a lot. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess 1, 2, and 3 are gonna be in. Yeah, it's a lot better. I'm not cold all the time anymore. Okay, Creep It Lurk Star, thank you. I appreciate it. So, let's see. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about in the Discord, or at least for myself inside the Discord on like some hidden channels. 5 more minutes. Just writing down some notes on the games that I'm playing. As you open the empty chest, it creaks loudly, probably cursing you out in its native tongue. Cursing you out. I love the phrase cursing someone out. All the Sepith is all I need is here. The chest is out of service. Please come back during business hours. Well, that's not exactly what out of service means. But I was thinking about making channels in the Discord where I can kind of take notes on the various games I'm playing, like even if it's just character names or stuff like that. Because I mean, like, I was playing Ys, weirdly enough, yesterday during the stream, and I just didn't know where to go, which is fine. I mean, nobody's gonna beat me up about that, but I should probably have like a note on the last thing I was doing. A little something easier than just like having to look back at my last stream, because that can be tedious. Just a thought. I mean, it's not gonna impact anybody besides me, because I'm gonna make those channels hidden, so nobody can know my thoughts about the games. Your thoughts are so special. So True Dual Strike. We're gonna go ahead and try to take care of this broken piece B. You know, actually no. I want to go straight for the Series Doom, because that at this point is the big bad. Usually, I'll take care of the other guy that heals first, obviously, because in these types of games, that's what you do. You take care of the healer first. But let's go ahead and now take care of this little boy. Levels. I'm starting to forget how many tetracyclic towers there are. Curia Bomb, we're on the 3rd one. This chest seems happy to see you again. I would have never seen him before. I want to say that there's 4 tetracyclic towers. Also, now I'm feeling like I'm insecure that the way I'm saying that word is incorrect. It's not tetracyclic. It's like tricyclic or something like that. She'll walk right up into your face, no worries. While we're hustling, let's take a look and see exactly what sort of attacks those things don't like. So, they really don't like fire above most things. I mean, they don't particularly dislike it so much, but given the alternative, it's the best one. Man, her magic attack is just nowhere near where Olivier's is, which, I mean, it's understandable, but still it's rough. We're gonna need another turn. Oh, 491's got it. Done yet. Let's heal him up. Thanks, Chloe. Tier all 12, since an ally. 42 for all ally for an HP. All the allies, 33, 12, 24. If I did that 3 times, yep. Best move. Yeah, there's definitely an economy to doing the cure all. Here we go. Huh? Well, they shouldn't really be surprised. They have to imagine that at this point, all of them contain these data centers. More of them? Here they come. Well, I didn't recall that being part of this. But it's a good thing I healed. Alright, let's clock up EX on Joshua, because this order is almost always the same, and I'm always going to want a morale.
Come on.
I really wish I'd let Joshua actually get his special popping, but here's life. NB Series Doom, Gundal, may self-destruct, and calls for backup. So let's not worry about Gundal B until a little later here. What can you do? Let's chip and then we'll super. No, let's wait on... Man, Chloe. Oh, she is next turn. Okay. Cool. Well, if that happened, we're going to let Chloe do her Awakening Art. Yeah, we'll do the Weakening Art, then we'll let Sarah jump in and use her special on that boy. Oops, pressed the wrong button. I guess it works effectively the same way either way. Die. Look at that, one down right away. That's what we want. Don't try that. Can we impede you? Can we stop you? Penetrate, need to delay is not exactly what I'm looking for here. How to handle this one? I don't want taunt. Guess all I can do is hit it as hard as I can at this point. I'm just gonna hit Chloe with whatever it's got. That's an annoying move. But we got dual strike again. We're alright. And still, yeah, there we go. And we'll run up with... We really gotta go in to make sure that this thing dies. I wonder if it doesn't like fire like all the rest of these robots around here. I'm hoping so. Generally speaking, that's what we are tuned to believe. And it's definitely gonna hit harder than her regular physical attack, so let's go that route. There you go. You're alive. And can you True Flicker AT delay? And then we're gonna get a critical turn. Yeah, say this whip on him. Not weakened, but we're gonna still get around to it. We're getting to it alright. Should get a little, at least 2K damage maybe. Yeah, almost 3K. And I still can't get there. Doesn't seem, yeah, she can't get there. So, I mean, anything's better than nothing at this point. I really like this move. I wish I had utilized it more earlier in my playthrough, and even in like the first time in the first chapter of the game. Boom, 2 turns in a row. Josh, you're the best when you have a speed up on. EP charge 2. Let's go ahead and save it up because last thing I ever want to do is that again. Oh yeah. Oh, the R seal. You know, I can't call Ariel and Arcel Ars both. So it definitely was the airship that I called the Ars first. So Ars that is, and we shall continue. What do we have back behind here? Give me a hidden treasure chest. I'm doing my best I'm doing my damn best to find some secrets. Give me some damn secrets. Give me that butt. Slash. Alright, so here we go. Now, okay, never mind. I was going to do True Hurricane and I was going to talk some trash about it right before I did it. But no need, because no True Hurricane is coming out. I do have to say, I'm sure that there's a lot of people that have played this part and didn't necessarily enjoy it, but I'm actually digging this little loop of that we're in, of going from tower to tower, taking on the Ouroboros. There's a straightforwardness, like a simplicity in the action of, okay, we're just going from place to place doing this, like a little bit of linearity in this game. Because of how open it typically is kind of, you know, comforting in a lot of ways. And that's great. I mean, maybe if like a game like Final Fantasy 13 or something like that had introduced the linearity later in the game, like, and I think that's pretty typical in JRPGs, that linearity comes towards the end. But if they had maybe done something like that early on, rather than, or sorry, later on than in the beginning, if people would have stuck to that game more. Stasi. Supreme Commander Cunningham is doing well. Feeling good playing these Trails in the Sky second chapter. How are you, my dear friend? As I attack these robots again and again to build up my CP. I'm not missing any random battles now because I've learned my lesson about being underpowered. And it's don't be underpowered. Pretty simple lesson, but hard lesson. Rip. Oh yeah, that is nice. I actually slept pretty late today. I know you're a fellow 5 a.m. waker-upper, so I managed to actually sleep all the way until 8 a.m. So literally I woke up and I was like, oops, I'm a little behind on the stream time start. So I kicked it off. I mean, I was like 2 minutes late, but yeah, it felt good to get a little bit more sleep. I did have to push myself back to sleep at like 5, and then at like 6, then at 7:30. So, yeah, I'm just glad my body's not going to get too used to it because I mean, I'm moving back to 5 a.m. again tomorrow morning anyway. Don't do that. Don't do that attack. I can never remember what any of these moves do. There we go. I always have to scroll through and identify which one's the one that impedes, which one's the one that does this. It's like, come on, Mr. C. By now, you've known these characters. You should know. Boosh. Can I just go ahead and do this one? Oh, that doesn't kill. Oops. Oh, this will. I don't know why I didn't remember that move doesn't do damage. I mean, it's an excellent move, but... Okay, so Chloe, let's go ahead and do a nice little cure for everyone. Look at those numbers. For Joshua and Shara. So, if 33, then 12 twice is still better. You don't need all that. You guys are good. So I think this is gonna be the treasure chest where a bad guy comes out. Dang it. Dragon's Fang Whip. Well, that's good anyway because getting Shara a new weapon is gonna make me real happy. A whip with the fangs of ancient beasts affixed to the tip. Well, that's my style then. Give me the ancient beasts. Man, extra move, but that hit to defense is just so hard, and she doesn't really need to be walking around that much anyway. Yeah, we're still good. 8 divinations garb. And that's a nice garb actually. ADF, speed, dex, agility. No wonder she's popping off all the time. That's really good equipment. Oh, well really it's supposed to be 5 every day. That's just how I roll, Stasi. That's how I does it. And this is because like I don't like to throw myself off rhythm. I have that concern that like if I wake up On the weekends are a bad time, then during the week might make it harder. Oh, Stuzzy, sorry, I didn't know you were so cool with all your social stuff. Staying out late at night. I don't even know if the world exists at nighttime because I'm only indoors with fake lights on. Oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, I just never stay up. It doesn't matter. Friday, Saturday, I don't stay up late. Always in bed on time. It's like the way I'm set up is that whenever I feel tired, that like has always been a trigger for anxiety for me for some reason, which is, and I guess I get that sort of about myself, but it's just odd. Either way, bed 10:30 Friday night. Oh yeah, we got a date. June. Oh, evening grocery shopping. That is, well, first of all, that's dangerous because grocery shopping in the evening might mean that there's young people there. Young people do their grocery shopping late in the evenings. I do my grocery shopping typically at like 7 a.m. when, you know, there's nobody in the grocery store. But that's more of a product of the fact that my grocery store that I go to regularly is always very crowded and has a very small parking space. 12 a.m. So risky. But I guess if it's open all night and you can go at 12 a.m. then that's pretty good because it's not like 2 o'clock in the morning when young people will be back from their nights of gallivanting looking for snack foods. That used to be my move. Back in the old drinking days. Impede, you're going down, bud. Hit him. Look at these levels we're getting. So many levels. But I do need to heal Joshua again. And Chloe, how's your EP doing? Yeah, you're doing well. We're still good. Man, this music is gonna like be burned into my brain by the by the time I'm done with all the Trails playthroughs, because I wonder if the same song exists in the third chapter as well. Oh, look at you. No night, young people.
That's that. Let's move out.
Let's see. To think back about being in college, I think I met many of my best friends, at least one very good friend to this day, at Walmart at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Such luxury to be away from my college. Take. That's all you ever do. Why not try giving back to an empty chest sometimes? Yo, wait, Juice, you can't be below 3 digits. You need to at least be 3 digits. Either that or we need to get you some more food. Okay. Alright. Casey. I was like, just if you're like 99 pounds, I'm gonna have to mail you a snack. Congrats, Juice. Congrats. Hard work pays off. The chest was more than excited to speak with you and watched in stunned silence as you simply opened its lid, shook your head, and walked away. That's awesome. I'm glad that I'm like excited that I get to see their progress as you continue through it. Well, that was inevitable that these monsters would appear. You feel good? You feel strong? Or you buy new clothes? Like, yo, I'm gonna go out and take care of business. Now, I guess the real question is, do you intend to continue to lose pounds, or are you going to, or are you going to stick with where you are? Josh, you have low walk, so let's do this. Bring him that way. More losses than planned. So Juiced, gonna share some of the secrets. What is the weight loss secret coming from Juiced? Stop it. There's no secret. Put that on your Instagram. You gotta eat less and exercise more. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Eat less food and like do more physical activity. That's the secret that nobody wants to know, so they're gonna keep making it a secret even though it's a very well-known thing. No, seriously. Let's just status ailment the whole team. Why not? Why the heck not? It's not optimal, but it'll do. So you have a craft that's gonna miss if you do it. But your art won't miss, so clock up yourself because I get the feeling that's gonna be necessary. Have you found any new favorite activities to do, Juiced? Like, I'm really enjoying my rowing machine. And subsequently, I'm down about 6 or 7 pounds. And of course, eating. I hate the word clean because that's not what it is. Eating better. Like a new activity, like, you like to walk, I know, but have you decided to like start playing any sports, playing any hoop sports or anything like that that you also enjoy? Art. Really? I'm forced to swim. When a failure boat happens. I hate this fight. Pretty much. You know, he's like, oh, my dark history, my dark future will be left unwritten. Can Evil Eye? Will this hit, or will they both miss? We'll find out if this attached to actual hit or miss. Yep, sure is. Neat. This is fun. Okay, let's let's do this area. Your status. I mean, I was sure I did this already, but whatever. Okay. Oh, good morning, Kirito. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We out here battling bad guys. Taking care of business. Thank you for the bits, Kirito. I truly appreciate it. Bit wild. Kirito is a bit pro. And I believe my personal bit boss. You're my personal bit Lord and Savior. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, when you stream in the morning, like as me as a person that streams in the morning, I'm making no qualms that like most people are not going to be awake, but it's just what I like to do it. You got the 1K badge. Nice. True bit pro, true bit boss. Let's go. Okay. Oh my gosh, the status effects. Blindness and everything else. We've got to do something about these boys doing these things. Who are you? So it's you guys, huh? Yeah, let's go in on these boys. Item yourself. Item Chloe or item yourself. Quinjuiced. Let's go ahead and use a Curia Balm on yourself. No, actually don't. Don't do that. Let's clock up. Yeah, let's tier Estelle. Oh, get up at 5 a.m. and go to bed between 11:30 to midnight. Curious how that just sounds like not enough sleep at all. Sleep is important, Kirito. 5 hours of sleep. It's called insufficient sleep. A midday nap. Well, no tea, no shade on that. They always make these fights into blasting so long. Just because of things like this. I can't even take advantage of the critical attack turn I have. Let's just do this. And let's again Lucuria ourselves. Estelle will get a turn. Well, that is really convenient, Kirito. I'm actually generally a pretty good sleeper, though I still think I probably don't sleep enough. So I usually get to sleep around 10:30 and wake up at 5, but I still run into those times where it's like, where you're asleep, but like in the day, and you're still getting tired, or like if I sit down, I can fall asleep very quickly, which I don't think is a good sign of being well rested. A good sign of being well rested. Those are the words. Okay, let me loose. Let me take a turn. Let me loose. Yeah, let's push Joshua up. Pump him up. Now we're gonna start cleaning up these boys. You bad boys have been taking advantage for too long. We're gonna get to this boy. Can we do it? Can we do it in a line? Oh, come on. I mean, when I wake up straight away and go straight to doing exercise. So I tend to be really awake right away, but like sometimes on my lunch break at work, if I like take a break and, you know, have like eaten a little bit of food or something like that, because then I'll like sit in the car and I'm like, could probably fall asleep almost instantly. This is the second Trails. This is the SC. And let me tell you, Kirito, from looking at the third chapter, you're probably going to get that one confused too, because they all look like exactly the same. I'm too much of a coward to sleep on my lunch break. Right, you'll be playing this one next. So you're spoiling yourself a bit, but I don't know. It's no big deal. I guess what you're saying is kind of it's kind of a spoiler, because, yeah. Well, just don't remember this, Kirito. Yeah, Joshua's older. Just know, Kirito, that you are currently spoiling yourself that you might not put it together. But it's all good. Okay, cool. I hope you... Yeah, it's fine. You'll be fine. That's how I feel. I'm watching watching Mr. JRPG play Cold Steel. And I know I'm not going to remember any of that. Yeah, just keep calling more bad guys. Why not? Get out of here, you coward. That's fine. That's morale. Okay. You can still true flicker on... Mechanized patrol. But who's calling more bad guys? That's who my problem is. That makes sense, Kirito. I wonder if that's like also reflected in how you create art as well in your improvement scale, like how you've improved over time by more like doing it than just theory. Let's Sylphin Whip all you boys. Boom. See, look at that. Critical thinking Cunningham. CCC. No, no, no. No 3 letters in a row. What if we stab this? Ouch. Quit it. Hit him with the sword thing, the knives. I, for some reason, could not think of what the name of the thing that Joshua uses to hurt people with. Kuro, good morning, my friend. We're in the trails now. We are in the trails now. And last I heard, these trails led through the sky. Can we hit it? This has been like one of the longest of fights. Like, for real. This is just drug on. All the cool kids are here. Hello, cool kids. Let's see. Well, you're blind, Joshua, so I guess be cool for like a second. Maybe throw a heal to somebody because I don't feel like healing you. There you go. You're confused as well, so that's not helping nobody, but throw a Curia. Yeah, Curia onto Joshua. We can finish this battle. Just hit that thing with your blade. You know what? You're just gonna walk over this way and hope that that thing runs out. And as always, I'll say thank you all for joining me, hanging out with me this morning. I know it's early for some of us, earlier than usual for some people. At this point, you need to think outside the box. Wonder Wave is extremely annoying, Kuro. It's like top tier of annoying. What is she wearing though? Does she need all that? I mean, it seems like a good... Jump into that chest. I think it's a good step. Seems safe. And given my knowledge of Disgaea, you know there could be a pocket universe anywhere. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna stay in that coat. Estelle gets hit more than Shara anyway, so just because how combat works for me. Alright, turn around, bad guy, so I can get that butt. But yeah, that move is so annoying. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, oh my god. Because the problem with the move is that it causes so many different stats effects for the whole party. And especially blindness. Blindness in any game. Especially if it's like perfect blindness, so like you're pretty much guaranteed to miss. It's like, come on, man. And I should do this also, so I'd never have to do that previous fight again. Save it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Kirito, you'll be doing that soon. Cher is a cool character in general. Oh, it's another one. Let's get another cutscene. Here they come. Let's clean them up. Did I prepare for this fight? Wow. I wish I could do that, but as it turns out, Josh has still been missing from me. Even with the blindness on, but maybe I didn't really give him a lot of chance to do it, so maybe if I give him more opportunities to hit, he will hit. But of course, even in the first trails, Joshua had a terrible hit rate for me. After you hiatus. There's two going back off into the distant land. Or is he not interested anymore in voicing Joshua?
Take him down.
Well, of course, we're all wishing you the best on that surgery, Kirito. Don't need area effect. Do need. I don't want to do that. I mean, that's understandable. It's not that it's not a boring game or anything by any means, but it's just very slow. I'll be the first to admit that. It's slow. Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I get it. I mean, I'll admit it. Like the reason that I don't stream this game more frequently, even given how long it is that like it can be kind of slow. It can kind of be a drag at times. Yeah, so I get it. I need to stand next to Shara. I also need to somehow. Let's do this.
We're good to go.
I don't think I handled that how I wanted to. But no, I mean, like I said, it's a great, excellent series, but it is very slow. Yeah. That's right, Stuzzy. Sure he does. Well, RTSs are always exciting. I'm telling you guys, I have to be thankful, you know, that I care for you all, because I'm always just one step away from just hardcore playing a lot of Battletech on the stream. Well, Shara, you need to get out of the way. What if I can... play that Battletech? No, I mean, I like Battletech a lot. That's a good series of game. Well, that's a good game. Like, on premise of like what a game is, it's very good at that. But even I would like get bummed out having to watch somebody play it. And, you know, I know you guys like to be here, so I don't want you to feel like when I'm streaming, you know, that you have to show up to watch me painfully play this game. Play Battletech. Oh, come on. Sure, it wasn't. I'll take the hit. Does she need that much? I can't. She kind of does. Yeah, hit Cher with that. Hit her with the heat. Can we? I think if I walk forward, she's going to walk directly into the attack rim. Pains. No, I mean, I love the game. It would be more pain for you guys just having to watch. Like, that would join and have to painfully watch me play a game very, very slowly. Contemplating the layout of my mechs. But don't get it messed up. There's going to be mechs somewhere in stream coming soon. Like, I play 0 mech games right now in stream, and that just won't do. That's true, right? There's no mechs really in Trails. Oh, nice juiced. Upgrading that boat. And nobody, baby. Nobody's home. Yeah, they are. What about gloves used? Protect yourself. Protect the digits. Those are your money makers. Yeah, go ahead and do your thing. Start casting that magic. Let's move out. There we go. Okay, this time we really should heal up. Luckily we have our girl Chloe, where I did actually remember to put some green TM on her, so now we do have AoE heals. Once again, shout outs to Kuro for that reminder from last stream. We're doing it. We out here, Kuro. We're out here doing it. Thank you, Sky. I appreciate the host. You probably did, Stuzzy. You know, it's been around for a minute. Though I feel like I've done gotten all the crystals. I know in my inventory it's saying I don't have 1, 2, or 3. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But where's my 1, 2, and 3? There's no way I missed them, so thinking that must be that the last tower is the one that will contain 1, 2, and 3. Then everything will be illuminated. But again, thank you, Sky, for the host. I truly appreciate that continued support. Ruby Gem. Pawing around at the bottom of the chest, you find a small door. Opening it, you see the ground. Well, that was underwhelming. Yep, that deep lore. We're going to deep lore land. Well, I guess I should... You got the attack too, but let's just look. Attack 5. Well, that's a pretty good ornament, isn't it? With that red there. And Joshua doesn't have any 3 slots, but that would be the move right there for sure. Also, why don't I have attack 4 on Josh? That was fine, whatever. Boy, if you really were willing to grind out in this game, you could have some really powerful characters. Oh, no worries, Sky. I'll be here for the duration. My life is gonna always contain streaming. As long as the internet still works and my body still, and the fire still burns. Yeah, the box art on old Battletech is like the same sort of box art that you see on old sci-fi books. That evil eye, you guys can't handle that. Do I comment? Yes. I didn't realize that Stuzzy really just had all those ready to go. Just like goose on word goose. Should have known. But yeah, the degree to which you can optimize your characters in this game, I mean, if you're willing to grind the Septium, and like at this level, like whatever ones you have to put it up to like top tier, your character is going to be pretty dang optimized, pretty dang strong, real min-maxed. They're the best games, Sky. The best games are turn-based. You don't need to worry about reactions. Reactions are dumb. Just use the power of your mind to overcome your enemy. Now I want to get the CP back up. We'll be sure to let your mother know that they're blamed. That must have been a fun household, though. With a punny mom. My mom is not about any puns. Never was, unless that pun is, hey, Mr. Cunningham, why don't you improve your personal finance? Like, okay, Mom. It's breakfast, though. Maybe I can prove it later. Like, that was us when we were kids. My mom was super always into personal finance. I mean, it worked out for us now, me and my brother. You know, financially independent and all that stuff, so I suppose that's good. Kiki, hey! How has the monster hunting been going? Kiki. And also, are you playing that on PC? Those are my questions for you. See? So I guess I'm just offended then, Kiki, because I don't get the opportunity to join the hunt. I'm playing on PC too now. I bought it on PC. I did hop on. Oh, is that so? Yeah, see, then you didn't invite me to the hunt. Sky, you are always rage quitting. And you're gonna have to start that game over again. Because you're not gonna remember how to do it. You're not gonna know how to utilize your abilities to the best of their ability. Yeah, Kiki. Kiki also streams, if you guys don't already know. And she's been playing Monster Hunter, and honestly, it hurts my feelings. I didn't get an invite, you know what I'm saying? Legend of Dragoon lasted too long. Yeah, we do, Kirito. Alright then, well yeah, you have your lobby open to friends and stuff like that too, so if that's the case, then yeah, I'm gonna hop on in there, try to get a hunt in with this my low level character. It's a good thing this mic's been in the way. My collar has been like semi-popped this entire stream. I'm trying to eat that mic. But yeah, no, Legend of Dragoon just, I get it. That game is just very long. I mean, even in my most dedicated time, I thought, man, this game sure is lasting about 15 hours too long. I'll eat the I'll eat the little mic foam. Allies in the area. Let's do this. Nah, we're alright. Nobody's gonna die. Yep, we're all good. So what if we go ahead and heal up? 120 is so many EP, but she has a ton. Oh, I don't even remember. I remember at the time of playing through that game that I was like, this is lasting a long time. But that was been like over a decade ago. And I was playing that, maybe not over a decade ago. How long ago did the Vita come out? Well, Sky, maybe the Dragoon game is not the game for you. You should just go ahead and pick up Persona 5. For your turn-based needs, Persona 5 is a nice, really nice, very modern turn-based battle system. You know, I don't recall that being a problem, Sky. But again, it's been a while since I played that game. Oh, come on. Oh well, give me more CP or whatever. Nice job.
Not done yet.
See, Stussy, it's funny that you say that because I've really worked over time to be better, and as I've gotten older, I understand the demand that I need to improve my usage of items in video games, buying them, utilizing them, everything. As a young man, I didn't use my items enough. Got a Crystal 11, but now as an old man, I'm stocking up. Give me them items. Give me that courage. Give me that strength. It is called that. Okay, so how many of these treasure chests are going to contain monsters? Reviving Balm. There's this great story I wanted to tell you sometime. We got Stuzzy writing box chat now. There's this great story I want to tell you sometime. Sapphire Talisman. Lamenting the lack of items in the chest, you ponder the merits of wearing the chest itself as makeshift armor. One healing pot. Yeah, that's still... In Oath and Felghana, like, I don't think there's any portable curatives I can use. Just gotta not get hit. But I did see you playing Ys, Kuro. Are you enjoying that? This chest is as empty as that promise you made. You know which one. So yeah, like, but my character in Monster Hunter isn't top tier yet. Kiki, so I'd just be slowing you guys down. Dogi, the Wall Crusher's got nothing on stealth, the Treasure Taker. Oh, look at that. This is an Ys reference right here inside of Trails in the Sky, isn't it? Dogi, the Wall Crusher's got nothing on stealth, the Treasure Taker. Balkakid is 18. Regina Garter. Once you notice that this treasure chest is slowly protruding its sharp fangs from edges of its lid, you back away slowly and run. Yeah, that Ys reference. A cube has 6 faces, but none of them look as disappointed as yours does right now. So they given us an accessory here that I thought is pretty interesting. Because they did end up giving us another one of the, another sapphire talisman, I think. Which makes things water-based. Yep, Kuro, now it's time to hit up Game Facts. Man, old RPG games are always like that. Like, at some point, you have to trigger the thing to talk to the person and go to the place, and it's not obvious. Yeah, so they gave me the Sapphire Talisman. And I guess we get those a lot, and it's generally okay. Regina Gardner. Let's give these to Shara. Oh yeah. Alright, that's a nice boost. Everybody laced up, everybody ready to go. Man, I'm always so impressed by you guys that really know this series, you know, well. I don't think there's any game, like, or especially a JRPG that I know like the back of my hand. Like, I don't know any one game that super well. Alright, you know, that means we're gonna be doing a boss battle. Yeah, like Juiced, you know this, Kuro. Yeah, everybody like knows their series, and I just don't have it. Yeah, exactly, Kiki. Like, yeah, don't you remember that? You wrote down your personal handwritten journal. Like, go get that. Give that to the man who you obviously know is this guy and this person's cousin. Master Beads. I don't like the way that's framed, but here we are. Prevents confused. Prevents sleep and confuse. Prevents faint sleep. Prevents mute. We'll need that on her. Tornado fan prevents poison and freeze. Let me put the Master Beads on you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, neither do I. There's a character named called Estelle. But yeah, I don't know this series well at all. I mean, of course, it's my first playthrough, so that's to be expected. But you know, I think I used to sort of know Final Fantasy VIII, but even that. All right, Juiced. Enjoy that upgrade process, and don't glue your hands together. And if you do, well, good luck with that. Black Bengal. I feel like faint's gonna be an issue. A boat to yacht. Still confused, no faint. See, I'm getting this feeling that this guy's gonna end up doing some stats effects that I'm not gonna be thrilled about. But here we are. Slow boat to speedboat. Always saving. ABS, always be saving. You're a bit late, loves. Lucy. Luciola, right? Is that her name? Look at this camera angle just drop low. Welcome, Sherazard. Yep, forgot to give her that potion. Now here she is. Let's fight. I mean, I could have. And Joshua, it is good to see you again and safe. You're gone for far too long. Actually, Sky, I've had you in mind when I do stream Sunday from noon to 4 for Eastern time, because I figured that you're probably more interested in watching Resident Evil. So I like to generally stream in the morning, but I think the demographic more likes that later. So at least that's feeling it out. I mean, I could potentially stream later on Saturdays too, but I got to get my guy Kuro a nice quality middle of the day stream and juiced. Why are you of all people working with Weissman? Well, I appreciate you, Kiki, every time, every moment. That's how I get this with Kiki is good moments. You and he never seem that close. This land is a nostalgic place for me, I suppose. We came here so often in our travels. Oh, you're gonna put that evil on me, Sky? Yeah, that's what I was figuring. That like Resi for you, because you have interest in Resident Evil more than probably this. So I hit that noontime for me. Or is that? That's 4 hours, I think, of straight Resi. I suppose you could just call it a whim of mine. Nostalgic place my ass. Why are you hurting it so much then? Or even thinking about how Sheriff feels about... But still enough. Words alone won't get any answers from Lucy. We have to prove we've enough skill to be worthy of an answer. Oh my. You really haven't forgotten, have you, Sherazard? Just like when you were teaching me to perform all those years ago. So Lucy, promise me, if I can prove my worth, tell me why you're supporting the society. Very well. But yeah, believe it or not, I try to set my schedule around when I think you guys might be available. And also when times when I know you're not available also. I'll try to avoid those times. But when I know you guys are available, I try to play what I think you guys are most interested in. A podcast. Yeah, I would have to have somebody to talk to because I already do enough talking to myself. So just be me in a podcast like, hey everybody. So I played Lost Odyssey and I gotta say, the formations were good, the attacks were strong, and the swords were sharp. But no, I've thought about that, a podcast. I'm good enough at scheduling for that to work out. But I might have something in the works, you never know. I recognize those, they're bound spirits, in the forms of the guardians of light and darkness from the eastern lands. I immediately regret, by the way, not having equipped something that's going to deal with status effects more directly. Punch is against schedules. He will never acquiesce to a schedule. Yes, I had my own touch the charm arts of the East. Sherazard, show me. Show me what you gained in this land after you left me. Alright. Don't look away then or you'll miss the silver streak. Let's go, Joshua. You know what to do. You know how we start these fights. So let's see. What kind of fight will this be? Will I need to...
Guys, come on.
Who am I going to kill first? What sort of attacks am I going to do?
Time for bed.
Shearing Bell Toll. Okay, that's fun. Status. Who would have thought? I would have thought. The Mr. Cunningham Podcast. Mr. C is here to talk you in your ear while you're walking to your job or something. Whatever people do. Oh, that's a lot of HP. Saint or Zodiac yet? With Color Warrior. Does he no longer have a podcast or anything anymore? Because he started getting super political on accident? I don't think I can do that. Those guys have a lot of charisma. And that's not the attack. Well, Kuro. I guess we'll have to find a way without. Sir, stop confusing Estelle. Wave charge. Don't like that. Don't like the way that sounds. Yeah, he's expressed some perspectives on some things that I think make people, some small group of people very happy, and some other people not so happy. And that's my description of that situation. Oh, so that's just a pure ghost. Nice. This is the best case scenario. Thanks, Corral. I mean, do it your way. I don't know if I could have done it, but hey, sure, Mr. Say. Alright, well, what are we gonna do? Like, this whole screen just flashing with stuff about to happen to me. Like, just stuff from the middle, stuff from the side. Yeah, Sky, that's what it is. Exactly, Stuzzy. Stuzzy gets it. I've got to try to impede the thing that's gonna happen. Nice. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, yes, guys. Like, yeah, that's what it is. His perspectives on Metal Gear. But you know, in reality, I think all Life's views can be equated to your position on Metal Gear. Okay, 811 on that one in the back. How do you feel about magic? Do you like it? Check yes or no. You don't like magic. Okay, so we're gonna learn a lesson here. Bewitching Bell destroys both mentally and physically with her Eastern magic. Can emit poison. Can call allies. See these. Oh, son of a biscuit. Alright. Yeah, let's bash that boy then. Bash that boy right there. Nope. We need you to MP that again, because I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Oh, this whole fight's turned to a mess. So are they just hard to hit, or... It's pretty warm. What is the temperature today? I bet it's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I bet. Yep, 75 degrees. It's got a high of 90 and a low of 72 today. That's Fahrenheit. And yeah, I do remember the Reverie fight. Cora, I have PTSD from that fight. But it's always cold in my apartment, Sky. And like where I stream, the vent hits me like directly the whole time, which is not really a problem, but because I prefer to be cold than hot, that's for sure. All right. I don't know what that was about. I don't like what it did. Okay, let's see if we can go ahead and weaken. Aim for Zaquam and Chuboko. So one of these must be probably they're able to be physically hit, and then probably needs magic. I agree. And I was gonna say like, oh, it's not that bad if it's cold, but like really as a Florida resident, like I don't know really about extreme cold. I mean, yeah, you know the reason why, Sky, is because you actually probably will be about to. Like, Florida gets hot in the way that like people might accidentally die from hot. Like, oh, it's so hot, and somebody died. It's totally a thing that definitely happens. Okay. Yeah, the humidity and the actual heat. So all that water in the air just like gets you real hot. No, yeah, like the stagnant heat of like just stale air hot. It's no good. Joshua, you have got to heal yourself, and we're gonna have to go really in on it because I can't risk your death right now. And Estelle, do the thing. Keep stopping this from happening. Oh, it's the opposite for me, Kirito. When it's hot, I feel like I want to not. I want to not. Makes me want to go biking. Stazzy, I wish I had your active spirit. Okay, Joshua, here's what you have to do. Let's kill two birds at one stone here. Alright, learn something. Do we have any way to blast? I mean, it's not gonna freeze anybody, I suspect, but Blue Ascension maybe can hurt this guy. Yeah. And in Texas, I think that he is like really dry, like not very humid. Nope, not good. Not gonna do it either. Hit that thing with that thing, yeah. Rip. How to do damage on this? That's not it. So we've hit it with the sword, and that didn't work. Oh well, it's not for Joshua to get in her face. I really would like to hike as well. Oh, this was inevitable, wasn't it? Sky, what did the sweater say on it, though? That's the real question. What was the design? Alright, Kiki, thank you for the lurk, and I really appreciate it, and I will come bug you in Monster Hunter while you're on then. This is approved. Right, Koro? Like, it was like 1,000 hit points. I'm like, that's cool. I'll take that all day long. So, they didn't care about magic. Let's look at the thing here. So, all earth magic. Should have read the thing. Dark matter. Too cold for sweater season. Well, that seems a weird thing a weird way to approach it, but it's a strong flex. So do they want you to wear like, I don't know, a longer sweater? I feel like there's more to the story, Sky, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, Kirito, please. I don't get to see mountains ever. You know, at most I see a hill. I'm like, look at that. It's novel. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's a hill. I really want to boost up his strength. Yeah, that's fine. You absorb the colds, does it? Well, that seemed inevitable, didn't it? Do you have an earth attack by any chance that we could use here for a second, Estelle? That's still no reason to suspend you. I still suspect, Scott, that you've done something wrong. Yeah, do that, it's fine. Oh great, Estelle fell asleep for a little bit, just taking a quick nap. Is that so? So it looks like we're gonna get the opportunity to see what Wave Charge does. Yep, gonna get that opportunity this time. Chloe doesn't have a turn yet. So what can't impede from there. So what to do? 42 degree Fahrenheit. You and your Celsiuses. Was that a very cold winter, Stuzzy? A cold, cold winter. There we go. Let's get Estelle back where she needs to be. Finish off her. There we go. And now, deal with the trash. I think you got the line. Perfect. But yeah, stay inside, Sky. Make sure you wear a Jack Daniels sweater. Boy, it really wants to wave charge, doesn't it? Amazon. A rare moment when Amazon is not at work. How are you doing, my friend? I'm doing really well. I'm enjoying this game this morning. How are you doing is the question. Preparing for the day? There we go. Down. And then let's use a little magic. Let's use a little magic. Just gonna walk right past you and go up here. And let's go ahead and do one of this true hard break to disrupt this art. Because again, we don't know what it is, and I don't want to deal with it. Oh, dang. Worked 11 hours at a school fundraiser. Boy, that's gotta be nuts. Like, given what you do and that many children running around, I would be able to do it, dude. I didn't even know she was still here. Was it, do the two schools come together, or do you have to go, like, from one school to the next? Suzzy, shh. Son of a bee. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. That's a lose. That's a stinker. You the worst. Oh, kid hugs. Greasy kid hugs. You look at me, I'm a kid. I'm very greasy and sticky for reasons that nobody understands. But no, kids are great. See, that seems like the right amount of time to deal with kids because you can cycle them in and out. There we go. Oh, stop. You know, I'm gonna true heartbreak every single time I try to do that. Oh my gosh. There we go. I guess Cora was right. That hit rate for Joshua's on point. Ah. Tough break, Amazon. I mean, but you asked for it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have said that you're going to throw it away. He's got to get dunked on. It's a power move. Well, you shouldn't have told that kid you're going to throw it away. You should have said, okay, I'll hold it, then dunked it into the trash can. Goodness, you managed to defeat my middle spirits after all. You learned much from the Divine Blade, it seems. Haha, don't doubt us. Well, Lucy, is that enough for you? Yes, you have earned your answer, I think. I joined the society to better understand my own darkness. Your what? You remember 8 years ago, of course, how the leader of our troop perished falling from a cliff? Of course I do. How could I forget? That accident caused the Harvey troop to... Yes, it caused the troop to disband and go our separate ways. No one could ever figure out, however, why he went to such a lonely spot all on his own. Uh-oh, Luciola. What are you about to come, tell us about? Why do you think that was? The judgment is thick. I don't really... You can see the answer, Shara. Acknowledge it. Gotta put this lid back on my drink before we continue on, because I'm super afraid that I'm gonna knock this drink over. And even though it's not near my computer and stuff, I don't want to make a mess. The troop leader was not alone on the cliffside. I was with him, and I was the one who pushed him off. What are you saying, Lucy? Were you not listening? I killed Harvey with my own hands. Lucy, come on. There's no need for dark humor trying to sound evil. I mean, that's impossible, you. After I pushed Harvey to his death, I returned to camp feeling almost nothing. No one questioned my calm face. And then I used my bell to create an aural illusion of a scream for all to hear. Really almost trivial with my skill. Stop. You killed Mr. Harvey? No, impossible. Idiotic. You were like parent and child. No, even closer. Yes, so we were, and that is why I couldn't forgive him. I couldn't forgive him for planning to leave us. What? But I mean, Stasi, I guess, with that, do you spend like extended periods of time with them? Like weeks, months, eternities with children? I don't know what. Again, it must be shifting. But no, it's understandable. I think that some people do have an affinity towards children, some don't. And I think that's excellent, actually. I think that some people don't need to have kids, and some people, should have kids. The last thing you want is to regret either path of either having children and regretting it, or not having children and regretting it. Yeah. I'm with you on that, Stuzzy. Like, I don't want to have kids, and I don't know if I would ever want to adopt kids either. But if I was going to have kids, it definitely would be through probably like adoption or something. It seems we're out of time. Hey, why was that berry even here in the first place? What is the society trying to do? I'm afraid I wasn't given the details, love. I'm simply doing as the professor indicated I should. Admittedly, I have a pretty good idea after seeing the hidden truth of the tower's bones. Hidden truth? Wait, Luciola, you haven't finished answering yet. Why'd you have to kill Mr. Harvey? He did tell you why. He was so kind. He was the nearest thing either of us had to a father. I'm sorry, Scheherazade. That is all for now. Octuplets. The next time we meet, I will tell you everything. Be a good girl until then. Lucy. The movie Lucy with Scarlett Johansson's a bad movie. Shara? I'm fine, don't worry. I'm one step closer to the truth behind Lucy. Oh, and Amazon, can you share what it is that you do? I don't want to say it wrong. Because it's rad and seems real fun. I'm one step closer to the truth behind Lucy. Okay, that's good to know, Kuro, because now I'm becoming far more curious about what's going on with her past. I know there's the truth, but we need to know more about Shara. For now, that's enough. Oh, Scheherazade. That's 3 of the 4 towers down. Let's return to the Arse and head to the last one. So who's going to demand to come to the last one? I think it's going to be Aggie. Or we'll be back with choice. The bullets are really flying now. My God. Making this hard on us, are they? They may have an advantage in terms of speed, but I won't let them escape our net. I do a lot of things. Alright, Amazon, I don't need that sass. Corner them and seize their vessel. Yes, sir. Squads are reporting they managed to hunt down the last of the puppet weapons before nightfall. Thank the goddess. Now we can finally catch our breaths. Water Wars and Knocker Balls. Those are two things. I don't know what they are, but I can only imagine hilarious things about them. I got a Water War. Before that, we're gonna have some Knocker Balls. Now we can finally catch our breath. Yes, I'm sure our men on the line are even more worn down than we are. Pass the word to let the men get some rest. The extra patrols can wait until first light. Very good, sir. Oh, the Leiston Fortress. And that's the situation on all fronts, sir. I think we can say that we're gaining ground everywhere, including the bracers on the Arcel. Good. If I may, sir, I personally don't really think there's a chance we'll lose. This society is just a bunch of puffed up criminals and Jaegers. They'll never beat the Royal Army. Bubble soccer. And then, like, a huge water balloon launchers. That seems like a good way to hurt some children. Don't understate them. They're criminals with the airship the size of a small town to start with. Have the air units continue their patrol over all regions. Also, dispatch emergency order 1 to all divisions. Understood, sir. Emergency Order 1, the order we invoke in times of extreme crisis. I hope I'm just being paranoid, but... Yes, this is Cassius Bright. I apologize for the surprise, but please bring him up. Who's he? Is it a mobile suit? Is it a Gundam? Timmy or Susie? But I think you guys bring up a good point, because often it's the parents that could be probably the most exhausting. We've arrived in Ambril Tower Airspace. We've also just received a further report from the scout unit. The report says the attacker was a girl with an enormous scythe. So who's going to demand to go there? It's going to be Tita that's going to want to go? I bet. I was afraid of that. Ren. Ren, the Angel of Slaughter. When I was in the society, when I was last in the society, she was simply being considered for the mantle of enforcer. Can she really control the Patermater? Patermater. Doesn't even really work properly. What's the Patermater? Joshua, do you know what that huge puppet is? I know the concept. It's a tactical assault archaism the society was working on when I was deployed. As far as I know, they ended up freezing its development because of issues with its control system. That little girlie seems to command it like a puppy, though. Her dead mom. Huh. That's interesting, Correct. I would have not known that. Single dead. Bad dads. Don't think I've ever been so scared of a grade school before. So go, Tita. Don't make that face. We'll make her see the truth. Just you watch. Estelle, yeah. You think I'm being a little optimistic, don't you? No. Well, Cora, that's sad. She's always been alone. So, I wonder if she named them Patermater. No. Of all the people in the world, maybe you can actually reach her. Come on, we'll do our best together. displaced from your party, you may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. Alright, so this must be a harder fight.
Right.
Well, I definitely want her. And Aggie is another damage dealer. Now, I've switched characters so much that I don't even know who like my strongest party is anymore. Let's do Aggie. Let's get that save. Because she was always alone. I hear the one who's in the Amber Tower was just a little girl. I truly cannot fathom the minds of the society. Is it cold in the room? What do you mean, Amazon? It's cold in my room where I'm at right now. This is the bar where they're all hanging out at. Oh. I mean, it's cold in here. I'll admit that. But I mean, I'm always pretty cool. I'm a chill dude, so I tend to wear a little bit more clothes than the average. Like, I wear a jacket to work every single day. You know, because I gots to. I'm always pretty cold. Well, first thing we definitely have to do is upgrade a slot for him. Yeah. Because we got that 3-boy. It's always 80 plus. I mean, you know, living in Florida. There we go. But it's always kind of hot. But you know, for me, it's like NBD, always cool. But it also helps that like I work, you know, like during the daytimes. Your house says I leave my air conditioner in my apartment at about 71, which is, you know, I understand, kind of warm for some people, but I guess I'm just a parent. Not parent in my mind. Oh wait, okay. We have got some stuff we need to do for you, my friend. Oh yeah, Stuzzy gets it. Stuzzy understands my whole tone and vibe. Luck seems unnecessary. You guys are a trip. A trip and a half. Let's... Man, these ornaments on my boy Aggie are real whack. I wish I was smooth. Like, if I was smooth, I would do a lot of things differently. Step 1, I'd be like real chill and like just hang out outside with people and like, oh, what's up? And we all be friends. Okay, so I gotta open up a second slot on his blue boy. Because you're also an intense person, Amazon. You got a powerful presence. Not you. You're running hot, I bet. HP 4 for you. Is that really what we want for you, though? Ingenuity. No, we're gonna wait for those to be on people with, like someone like Olivier. I mean, I think that I've seen you play Call of Duty. I've seen you with that money bag. There's an intensity behind that. Yin and Yang. Attack 4, Seal. It's action 1. Can we get action 2? If we can boost up his speed, I think that might make him a bit more... Get that money bag. So that's got to... I'm sure... let's see. So if I can get 2 on... Oh, really? That's pretty cool there, Kuro. I think I might just like... In my old apartment, it always ran a lot more hot than it does in this particular one, so I'd keep it around 69 because I'm nasty, but also here, it's just easier to cool the smaller space. That's an upgrade. Yeah, I gotta upgrade baggies. Which one was it? Did yin and yang. I wanted to get action up, and action's gonna fit in which slot? The black slot. Gotcha. Yeah, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Mr. Cunningham. Surprise me, I don't ever scream. It's all on brands, does it? I don't scream nothing. This is my tone. I'm like, hey, I'm having a great time. I hope everybody's having Hey, young lady, I'm having a great time. Good morning, Punch. How are you doing, my dear friend? How did your stream go last night? I did ultimately fall asleep, but I was appreciating it. But it was good stuff. More Xenosaga. Of course, you guys should all be already following the Pungeoning with fantastic streams and a chill tone. Mormon folks, have you heard the good news? Okay, let's get his second slot going. Actually, let's take a step back and really examine here. We're looking all right. Action 2. Do I have a higher action available? No. Evade 3. HP 2. Give you HP 4. Yeah. They are, but I don't think Punch wanted to be misconstrued as spreading that news this morning. Or making assumptions across us as being his Mormons. Poison is okay, but she really doesn't do that. What can I do for a brown one? Petrify. HCR walking. I mean, that she rarely poisons anybody because she doesn't really. I definitely don't want to slip into defense because, or an attack, because this is gonna mitigate her powerful defense. Next to Flanders. I think I want to go with Shield. Okay, remember where that was, Mr. C. Oh, I'll need a little more brown Septium. Okay. Oh, and shop. What can we buy that people might need? A spiral rod. Improves the style. Look at that mirror. Not good. Hey, Mr. JRPG, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my $334. Wish I could. Time to start selling stuff. They're gay. Machine planker. That shouldn't have that anyway. Yeah, Wolf's Fang's whip. Wolf's Fang whip. Wolf's Fang whip. Enhanced jacket. See, now we're in now. See, Amazon, that's right. Now we're balling. We're in here. Who else needs something? Who else needs something? I think really the only thing I want to buy is that spiral rod for Estelle. Oh, of course, and some items again. It's balling for a cause to save the world. Okay, we're neat enough. Engine room, no trespassing. Alright. I did want to trespass. Is this the place? Oops, confuse it again. This side? Yeah, give me some items. Up, Sharon, Zen. Getting lit. I already have one of those. 10 of those. The dispenser. Gotta get some ingredients. Gotta get some CBD. Alright. Well, you know what that means. It's all your butt kicked by the first boss. Punch. That is classic Sinnoh Saga, though. Classic. Oh, you ended on the loss? Well, you had been streaming for like 45 hours, so I get that. But it has been 2 hours, so you know what that means. It means it's time to switch to Ys, Oath, and Felghana. Because I like to split my Saturdays before I get really annoyed playing this game because I'm not good at it. I like to keep it in the Falcom family. So, with that being said, we're going to switch over to Ys. I'm going to update my